Dear you, I'm reaching out to, I don't know exactly, but recently a friend asked me to endeavor to write a letter, one from me to me, but from a me who can see past the moment in which we find ourselves. Imagine the shock of walking out to the sidewalk and pulling out of the mailbox a letter from the future, written no sooner than 12 months hence, out beyond today's events by a year or two. What would you do? It may seem too strange to be true, but nonetheless, that's what I'm writing you. Look, I know things are hard. For months, you've hardly left your yard. Normal seems like a house of cards, and too many things are breaking your heart. Before one crisis was even done, here comes the next one. Centuries in the making after a long history of taking liberties, of race-prompted injuries and contemptible deficiencies of justice. You're facing a matter of life and death, for cutting off the very breath of those who embody God's excellence, His image. And you're stunned, a little numb. I mean, can anything be done? Look, maybe it's time to turn down the volume on doom. Try to exhume your hope, your pluck, to remember that you're not stuck. Press pause on those voices that whisper with poison to tell you your choices are joyless or pointless, somewhere between being voided and voiceless. They're there in your head and they'd love you to live like you're already dead. But you belong to the one who already bled, who lived as perfection and died in your stead. Jesus shouldered that curse and gave you purpose instead. Because when He said, "My Father's kingdom has come," He meant that each and every citizen would get the work done. I know you'd like me to be an oracle and tell you if a miracle is probable or possible, or will some horrible obstacle prove hope to be illogical. But I'll tell you with candor that my only answer is that it really depends on you and what you decide to do. The future, it's dependent on what you choose in the present. I'm not trying to pretend that all the world's boulders sit solely on your shoulders. After all, you belong to the one who set the course of the sun, whose power is second to none, who knew this day would come. God will do what only He can do. But sometimes, friend, He's waiting on you, ready for you to make a move, to remember that you are imbued with His power in you. So I'm writing from the future to say that you're never stuck as long as you trust in the one bigger than us. Arise. Try courage on for size. Sincerely, the more wise of us two, the future you.